to passengers and customers. It comes after an October incident on a JetBlue flight from Cancun to Newark. The plane, packed with passengers, making an emergency landing after a flight control problem causing a sudden drop in altitude, injuring more than a dozen on board.
That led to a detailed review of what happened, and the findings are what caused this action being taken today. It doesn't appear that it could have brought down an airplane.
American Airlines, one of many carriers impacted by this, says the update process will take around 2 hours per aircraft to complete. Critical hours that could cause delays during the holiday rush that's already facing complications from dangerous winter weather. Major snowfall continuing to slam the Great Lakes region, including this town in Ohio, and turning roadways near Cleveland into slick sheets of ice. All just ahead of Sunday, set to be the busiest travel day of the year.
Valerie is joining us now from Chicago. So Valerie, do we have a sense of how long all of this could take to sort itself out?
Yeah, Hallie, starting at midnight tonight, these planes can't fly until they are fixed. And aviation experts believe it could be resolved in a matter of days. But until these updates are made, once those updates are made, the planes should be good to fly. Hallie.
Valerie Castro, thank you. And we saw in that story some of the snow already coming down, but it is only the beginning as this intense storm system is set to sweep across the country. Bill Cairns is tracking that for us tonight. Okay, Bill, where is it heading and what does it mean for those trips home?
It means a lot of more people traveling on Sunday because they're not going to be able to tomorrow. It's going to be that bad. Interstate 80, 90, Chicago Airport, maybe St. Louis and even Minneapolis too. So the storm is already on its way in, snowing, breaking out through areas of Iowa. So as we go through tomorrow, it's an all-day snow event, maybe a half-inch, inch an hour. That's tough for the plows to keep up on. That's where they're telling people to stay off the interstates. They don't want vehicles getting stranded where they can't plow the roads. By the time we get to Sunday, this mess all goes through the Northeast, but it's warmer. So it's mostly going to be a rain event. The snow, I mean, this would be a big storm if it was the middle of winter, but as much as 6 to 10 inches from Omaha, Davenport, Des Moines, all the way through Chicago, Milwaukee included in that too. So for travel tomorrow, Hallie, by far the worst. Chicago Airport, St. Louis to Minneapolis, and anyone driving Interstate 80 and 90, don't do it if you don't have to.
That'll keep you busy this weekend, I'm sure. Bill, thank you. To our other big story today, the investigation into the shooting of 2 members of the National Guard here in Washington, D.C. The Department of Justice today saying the suspect will be charged with murder after one of those soldiers died from her injuries. Ryan Nobles has the latest.
This dramatic video, obtained exclusively by the Wall Street Journal, shows the moment the gunman ambushed members of the National Guard. Here you can see a revolver in his hand. The video also capturing a guardsman opening fire on the suspect, who's now facing a murder charge.
There are certainly many more charges to come, but we are upgrading the initial charges of assault to murder in the first degree.
Tonight, 24-year-old guardsman Andrew Wolf remains in critical condition, fighting for his life. 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom died on Thanksgiving.
She's just passed away. She's no longer with us. She's looking down at us right now.
Adam Carr dated Beckstrom for years, only breaking up recently. He says she didn't want to go to D.C. at first, but ended up enjoying the work.
She'd send pictures all the time, just even patrolling, doing, her duty, and she was happy.
He says Beckstrom hoped her time in the Guard would open doors to a future working in law enforcement. What should we remember about her?
Oh, just how friendly she was, how big-hearted she was, how she was willing to do anything for anyone, and she never held a grudge against anyone, really.
Meanwhile, tonight, law enforcement officials from coast to coast pouring into the background of the suspect, Ramanallah Lockenwall, including executing search warrants on his home in Washington state. Lockenwall, a refugee, arrived in the U.S. in 2021, part of a Biden-era program for Afghans that worked with the American military. He works with the CIA and was granted asylum by the Trump administration in 2025. Now, President Trump calling into question that program, suggesting he would pause all migration from third world countries and examine green card holders from certain countries. Sean Van Diver runs a program that helps Afghans who supported the American military resettle in the U.S. He is worried the actions of one person could put thousands of others in danger.
This man has got to be held accountable to the full extent of the law, but you can't have community punishment for all immigrants because one jerk went and did a crazy thing.
Ryan is joining us now from the hospital treating that injured guardsman. And Ryan, there's a potential change on the way to guard patrols here in D.C., right?
That's right, Holly. DC Metro Police say that they're going to step up their coordination with the National Guard. The Washington Post reporting that could include NPD officers patrolling the streets with the National Guard here in Washington, D.C. Holly?
Ryan Nobles, thank you. We're also tracking the latest threat from President Trump, suggesting the U.S. military could begin strikes inside Venezuela, as he put it, very soon. Kelly O'Donnell reports.
All I need is a beat. I can say anything on a song and it's still gonna slap.
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast. Rob, I'm upstairs getting my drink and something, and I'm coming right back down. I seen the commercial when they give you a copyright hits for the commercial. It was a mistake. Hey, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. Let's go. I'm in the building. Let's build. Ray J crashes out. Finesse2Tymes. HoneyKomb, Brazy beef, and the National Guard. They got killed by terrorists. Let's go.
We warned them, stop sending poison to our country.
Any direct contact stands out because the U.S. this week designated Maduro the head of a foreign terrorist organization and led 3 months of deadly strikes at sea, bombing vessels, the administration says, transport illegal drugs. More than 80 killed. Now President Trump is ramping up his threat.
And we'll be starting to stop them by land also. The land is easier, but that's going to start very soon.
This week, Maduro engaged in his own saber rattling. However theatrical, he also met with his military, pledging to defend every inch of Venezuela. Tuesday, the president told reporters he might talk to Maduro, but did not indicate any call had already happened.
If we can save lives, if we can do things the easy way, that's fine. And if we have to do it the hard way, that's fine too.
Meanwhile, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth visited the USS Gerald Ford in the Caribbean and stopped in the Dominican Republic amid the U.S. buildup.
In waging this war on narco-terrorists, we're willing to go on the offense. Go on the offense in a way that changes the dynamic for the entire region.
Kelly is traveling with the president in West Palm Beach and is joining us live tonight. And Kelly, any escalation with Venezuela could mean some new criticism for the president from lawmakers on Capitol Hill.
We've already seen Democrats and a few Republicans who have questioned the legal justification for the Trump administration's operations in the Caribbean. Congress typically must authorize military action in another country. The administration has defended its operations so far, citing national security to interdict the drug flow. Kelly
O'Donnell, thank you. Turning to the economy now and the Black Friday shopping rush, with 130 million of us expected to take advantage of today's sales. And while shoppers may be spending, they're not necessarily loving the deals they're seeing so far. Brian Chung is at, where else? A mall for us tonight.
People literally racing into Black Friday with gift cards at the door at Bass Pro Shops and goodie bags for the first shoppers at Target. From California to New Jersey, Americans across the country still showing up to stores in the mall in droves this Black Friday in search of deals.
I feel like the percentages are getting lower and lower and lower. Like, it used to be like 50% off, and now it's like only like 30%.
The discount dash happening as tariffs threaten higher prices. MasterCard saying leather gloves, sweaters, and toys are among the most tariff gifts compared to last year. It also comes as Americans increasingly worry over affordability. Recent readings on consumer sentiment falling to a 7-month low. Do you feel like you're going to have to make compromises on like gift shopping or your budget this year?
Absolutely. Things are really expensive this year. And I think it's a great time to get some deals and kind of take some of the pressure off.
Shoppers we met last Black Friday.
If the deal is right. Yeah. That's our motto.
Telling us when we met up again today that the deals were just okay.
The doorbusters just aren't the same because they started a week ago already.
Spending so far points to shoppers still opening their wallets as data on online spending showed a record $6.4 billion spent just on Thanksgiving. For the entire holiday shopping season, spending is expected to cross the $1 trillion mark for the first time ever. Shoppers saying even if it's not about the spend, at least Black Friday is still about the spirit.
We love doing this. It's part of our tradition, and it's really just exciting to see what's out there.
Brian is joining us now from that mall in Paramus, New Jersey. And Brian, we are getting an early look at those online holiday spending numbers in just the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, Hallie, we are just getting these numbers from Adobe saying that we are on track for almost $12 billion in online spending today. That would be a Black Friday record. Again, what we're talking about is online there, but whether you're shopping in person at the mall or online, we'll see if that momentum lasts through Cyber Monday, which is obviously going to be a major e-commerce holiday. Hallie?
Brian, Sean, thank you. In Washington State, police are looking for the man who they say repeatedly rammed his car into a lift that was carrying a woman he's in a relationship with. The whole thing caught on the car's dashboard camera. Here's Liz Quartz.
It's a terrifying incident in a Lyft rideshare. Shortly after picking up a passenger from work just before 5 a.m. in Washington State, police say a man in a separate car began aggressively following the vehicle, ramming into it not once, not twice, but 4 times. The crash is activating the car's collision detection system. According to authorities, the suspect is in a relationship with the rideshare passenger. It's unclear why he was following her, but police are calling it a domestic violence-related assault. Police say the crash shattered the Toyota Camry's rear window and nearly pushed the car over a 20-foot embankment. This photo shows the damage. According to authorities, they eventually got out of the area and to a police station, where both the driver and passenger were then treated for injuries. Police now praising the driver, saying her actions prevented a tragedy.
She was able to think quickly on her feet in the face of extreme danger.
And
So let's get back to
say,
I like to do my intro rights. Yes. We back in the building with another podcast vlog, and this is RDP, aka Raw Dope Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000. And I like to say good afternoon to everybody tapping in. What we got on the chopping blocks, of course, Ray J crashes out. Rest in peace to the National Guard officer that lost their life tragically in DC, and then Finesse2Tymes and HoneyKomb, Brazy, and more. Whatever we got. Man, please hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, share this video, push it into the algorithm. I'm working in the 2025 the right way. Focus so much of spring of 2026, but we got to get through the day. And of course, like you know, I got a cup of water, courtesy of Royal Farm free ice. Every time you go on Royal Farms, you buy something, you get free ice. So I know everybody's like me. Put in the comment box if you go pay for something at Royal Farms and get the free ice and fill it up with juice. That strawberry watermelon or something juice they got, like the best. I don't drink juice or soda like that. Drink soda when I'm drinking liquor and juice here and there, like 100% per juice. But Royal Farms got the best fountain juice. It's sometimes if you drink too many cups of it, give you a headache. But when you get it, yeah. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. So Ray J crashes out. We was in some nightly news, some nightly world news. I like to open up with that. So Ray J crashes out. And he does it on stream. So but let's get to this, man. Ray J crashes out. Ray J was just in the DMV, just in Baltimore. Ray J off the coat. It ain't no way around it. No disrespect to Ray J, but you my man. Ray J off the, if it ain't the Kang, it's the ecstasy. Ray J off something. He been off something forever. You know what I mean? Ray J a cool guy on the new. I like Ray J. He's funny as a motherfucker, but god damn, bro. Like the type of shit that Ray J on, man, I can't. You know what I mean? Oh, well, they put it, you know what I mean? Put you to bed, to bed, to bed. Put you to bed.
by LAPD early this morning, the RMD
LAPD locked him up.
is Willie Norwood is accused of pulling a gun on his ex-wife, Princess Love, and threatening to shoot another man. The argument unfolded during a chaotic live stream when Love tried to take their 2 kids. The musician accused her of being drunk and wanting to drive drunk with the kids in the car. The 44-year-old was booked and charged with making a criminal threat, but was released after posting a $50,000 bond.
Wait till it goes crazy on the screen. Can we get something?
Ray J was arrested by LAPD early this morning. The R&B singer, whose real name is Willie Norwood, is accused of pulling a gun on his ex-wife, Princess Love, and threatening to shoot another man. The argument unfolded during a chaotic live stream when Love tried to take their 2 kids. The musician accused her of being drunk and wanting to drive drunk with the kids in the car. The 44-year-old was booked and charged with making a criminal threat, but was released after posting a $50,000 bond.
So many people like my room and love my space. It's definitely black excellence around me. But if you share this video, hit the notification button, or just donate to one of those little boxes up there, or go down there, look, right there. Go right there, buy a t-shirt or something. It'll pop up a bit. Bro, I'll show you this shit dope in here. You know what I mean? I'll give you this wall. Listen, give me 5 likes right now. I'll give y'all this part of the wall. This part. Just this part right here. Come on, run the lights up. Give me 5 likes, 3 more likes. I'll show you what's on this wall right here. Some dope shit right here, though. I swear, it's really cool. You'll like it. Salute to everybody, man. Like this, man. When you come in here, please, don't disrespect me, but super violate that like button. Please, man. I got 3 right there. Super violate that like button. Let's get it to my guy, Ray J. Let's get it to Ray J. Ray J's crazy. Ray J's crazy. Here we go. Here we go.
My kids away from me on Thanksgiving, throwing it down. They in my house. They making threats to me.
In an alarming Twitch live stream in the wee hours of Thanksgiving night, Ray J appears to grab a handgun off a table before allegedly pulling it on his estranged wife, Princess Love, as she holds their daughter in her arms. The heated exchange took place around 4 a.m. on November 28th. The rapper accused his ex and a drunk cousin of allegedly trying to drive drunk with the kids. Meanwhile, Princess repeats this accusation on video.
Pointed a gun at us. Yeah, whatever. You pointed a gun at us. Why are you waking my daughter up? You pointed a gun at us. Why did you just wake my daughter up?
She also called him a woman abuser and delusional. Things escalated when another male entered the room, a scuffle ensued, and Ray J can be heard allegedly threatening to shoot and kill him.
Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the out of you. Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now. Take my son. No. I hate you on the here, bro. Hey, you go get family. Get the out of here. You do my house. Hey. Bro, stop. I killed you. Stop. I killed you, bro. Stop.
Ray J, who is 44, has reportedly been arrested and is currently in custody at a Los Angeles area jail, according to TMZ. He and Princess Love, who is 41, share 2 children together, their 7-year-old daughter Melody and their 5-year-old son Epic. The couple have a messy on-again, off-again relationship. They filed for divorce 4 times from May 2020 to February 2024, but keep dismissing the requests to work through their differences. Amid Ray J's recent arrest, Princess Love shared a pointed Instagram post about gaslighting, presumably aimed at him. Ray J is the younger brother of R&B singer Brandy. He also famously dated Kim Kardashian, and their 2007 leaked sex tape seemingly launched her reality TV career.
Yeah. He's crashed out. Ray J crashed out, but I want to get more into this. I gotta say, I want somebody to drink and drive.
And of course, I don't know how this kind of like really goes off the rails, but Ray J in a crazy moment, and I'm going to play the whole thing here because Ray J's been streaming recently. Now, Ray J was supposedly home with his daughter. It's Thanksgiving. his baby mama, and I don't know if she was married to her, but it's Princess Love. Everybody kind of knows that she was like Ray J's girl or Ray J's woman. They had a family together. She shows up, but apparently she shows up with a guy.
Oh, wow.
And I'm giving you a little bit info because without the info, you might be confused about this. Essentially, a dude has his kids. It's Thanksgiving. I don't know if he was supposed to turn over the kids. We're going to find out later. To the mom, but the mom shows up and the mom says, I'm taking my kids. He's like, kind of almost like, no, the hell you aren't. But the mom is with a dude. And what happens, and I'm actually, I think this is fortunate for Ray J. It didn't go all the way left. Imagine your baby mama brings her nigga or some nigga that she's associated with in your house to pick up your kids. It gets a little dicey. Everything gets caught on camera or audio. Here we go, chat. Look at this. Actually, I think I could play. I think I even tweeted out. Let's play the full version, full screen. Here we go.
World, right? Living in the world, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro. They in my house. They making threats to me.
Wait, what? Wait. Did I hear what I think I heard? Hold on now.
What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids?
Whoa. Now that's that LA shit. What's up, blood? What up, blood?
Okay, take your kids.
Now, it's confusing, but maybe not, why Ray J is treating, because he's doing this on Twitch. He's using Twitch like Instagram Live, which, by the way, on Instagram Live, he's documented almost domestic, let's not say violence, but domestic incidents with his baby moms. And I think he felt he was doing it for his own protection, except he's doing this on Twitch, which, by the way, he goes live frequently, but he's doing this on Twitch.
Watch how they cry.
Now,
Ray J got to be out
what
the
does
coat.
Ray J got behind his back? Hold on. I think we could slow it down. Oh, shit. Elon, you got the tools? Look. He turns the camera. By the way, that shirt is fire, Ray J. Can't even lie to you. So he's walking over.
Watch how they cry.
So watch how they cry. So she went to go get the kids. And now Ray J is walking, but his hand seemingly is behind his back. Kind of odd. All right, you can't really see shit. All right, let's bring it back to regular quality. Chat, is this police shit or are we just like doing great streaming? Okay, all right.
Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
So now it looks like the kids may have been sleeping. She grabs the kids up.
Yeah, she out of order.
Drive
you
drunk.
just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as
Okay, so look like the guy you're gonna hear is her cousin.
y'all alcoholics. Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking
I'm
too.
not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody.
I
didn't point nothing at
You
y'all.
pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing
you
at
pointed
y'all.
a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun
Why
at
did
us.
you wake my daughter
You
up?
pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my
pointed a
daughter
gun
up?
at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter
All
up?
I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Yo, chat, this is why I tell you, never date baby moms. She supposedly got a new man. Ray J been fucking with mad other girls. Look at this interaction right here. You want no parts of this.
The daughter shouldn't have been a part of this, Ray J.
Because you selfish.
Delusional.
drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
and
drunk.
You're delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
Yes,
what drunk
you
people
are.
say. Like you're taking my daughter?
Grow the fuck up.
All right, cool.
Seriously, you need to.
You're not taking my son.
Right.
Like
Now, another woman walks in, and then there's a guy. You're gonna see him right here.
I know you're not taking my son. Hey,
But I called the police.
Hold on, bro. I'll shoot the fuck out of you.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot me right now.
Oh,
See, shoot me right now, nigga. Holy.
Dang. This is in Ray J house. This is in Ray J house, man.
Stop. I killed you. Stop. I kill you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know you are. But stop. I'm trying to help you out. All right, good? Yeah,
now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ray J, I know he got you in a headlock, bro. Because when the nigga asking you good and you're like, yeah, I'm good, and you the one say you shoot the hell out of him, that nigga jumped on you and put you in a fucking headlock. And you got you.
I know that.
Wow, shit, you on.
Look, shoot me right now. Stop. I killed you. Stop. I kill you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know you are. But stop. I'm trying to help you out. All right, good? Yeah, literally. Pull up right now. Let's chill. All right, cool. Literally. Yep. Cool. All right, let go.
Yeah, that nigga choking Ray J out, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, the nigga went from
Ray J get choked in his house.
Nah, Ray J get choked out. Let's keep it a beat.
Fuck that weapon.
Now, I want to tell you also what the word is on Ray J recently. I remember when he
Ray J getting hot.
Everyday Struggle, and me and Joe was there. And I ain't gonna lie, he said something because I watched his Breakfast Club interview where he was like, yo, people, when they book me or I show up to do something with them, they're expecting all the viral moments. And that puts him in a pickle because that's not really him all the time. I'm not gonna lie, when he was booked for Everyday Struggle, I was like, bet we're gonna have Ray Weather Jr. and we're gonna get a viral moment. I
mean, that's what people that Ray J gives you a viral moment. I ain't gonna lie.
Stuff. He was elusive, and I think he was sipping lean. Now, supposedly Ray J was like a lean head, like he was just sip mad lean. Apparently, he kicked that habit, but his new thing is alcohol. And I'm not gonna lie, and I'm telling y'all this because I know y'all love me, and I know y'all do hold me accountable because nobody clowns me more than my audience. If y'all ever feel like alcohol has me in positions consistently where I'm threatening or I'm down to crash the fuck out as he is, because you'll hear him later, or I maybe even go to the Breakfast Club interview where he basically says, you know, he talks about a viral moment. It's like, you know what? I should have probably put the Casamigos down and got on the Tito's. And I'm like, yo, respectfully, I drink every day. But if this starts happening, I need to stop. 100%. I need to stop. If it starts getting to the point where I feel like I'm pulling out guns on live, I need to stop. Like, real talk.
They're probably pull up right now. Let's chill. All right, cool. Literally. Yep. All right, let go.
Dang, Ray J.
Now, it looked like this Tony guy is a cousin of Princess Love, which is his baby mom, who kind of knows how he gets, because even though they clearly got into a little tussle, and
he ain't trying to hurt Ray J for sure.
He was just saying, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you. He looked like, for the most part, he probably put him in the head like, yo, Ray, chill the fuck out, nigga. Like, yo, bro, cops is coming right now. Like, Shorty already called the cops. Like, I'm trying to make sure. And he kind of calms down a bit. And, you know, he's trying to, like, so it's not one of those guys who's really, like, just ran in his crib trying to kill him, like, or trying to disrespect him, like maybe it was a guy that she was fucking. This is supposedly her cousin. Now, I think they're talking about Ray J getting out of there, possibly, because Ray J pulled a gun. And they're probably thinking the police is going to come. Is this gun clean? Is it yours? Like, what's up? And you can hear it, like, really muffled in the background. He says, I got a gun on me, and the guy said, you got to get out of here. You get me? So now he's also reaffirming to the guy who he told he would shoot the shit out of, like, yo, bro, I wouldn't do no crazy shit. Like, this is how you kind of know. Maybe not.
Ray
Maybe
J
like,
was drunk,
yeah,
man.
he
Ray J
100%
was
has the
drunk, bro.
alcohol
Like Ray J was drunk, and his
because
girl was trying to take his kids on
he's a
Thanksgiving
functioning drunk,
Eve. Like
meaning he was
like,
just threatening.
my opinion is that she provoked the Ray J. Ray J in this house, he screaming, his kids sleep. They supposed to be kidding adults having too much, and then you trying to take somebody's kids out late night, bro. Like, come on, bro. She out of order, bro. You know what I mean? Ray J ain't hit that woman or nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your whole cousin with him. He pulled the baby out on his cousin. I don't got that man pulling this motherfucking gun out on his motherfucking girl while she got on his motherfucking daughter, bro. Like, fuck no. Some shit just be a lie. Nothing in this video show Ray J like brandishing a gun. Then when they start tussling, yeah, he touching with a gun. You got a whole nigga here, whether he cool me or not. But at the end of the day, they've been drinking. They've been drinking. If you've been drinking and it's shit like that happens. I don't understand why. But you know what I mean? Ray J the guy, man. You know, shout out to Ray J. That boy be having viral moments, standing everything, man. Ray don't be kidding. But Ray off the ecstasy, the Molly, the coke. He's off a upper. Believe that. Ray J is off a upper. That boy be up, man. That boy be moving around, man. I don't know if him or Gilly, who got the most energy, him or Gilly the kid, bro. Them boys got energy to be in their 40s, man. Boy, Ray J set tripping straight up and down. Real shit. Ray J tripping, bro. I fucks with Ray, but way tripping, bro. You know what I mean? Ray tripping, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Ray J tripping.
So it looked like, I don't know if she went over to Ray J's house or she was there before, but the cops were called already. And I would imagine someone mentioned to the cops, there's a gun involved. Because when a cop shows up, when cops show up to an incident, by the way, I was shocked. I'll let you, well, we're going to go through the whole thing. I'm shocked that he even got out. It's a domestic violence incident. It's Thanksgiving. There ain't no judge working on Thanksgiving, I would think. How the fuck did he get out? But I guess they probably put it like it was an altercation between him and the brother, which would just be that's not domestic. That's actually just just an assault or potential battery case, which you could get out. If it was anything with him and Princess Love, which is baby mama, that's domestic. Domestic, you got to. There's no state that will let you out without you seeing a judge. You know why? Most domestic situations, after they get arrested first time, if they're not held and separated, they go back to the person. They might kill them. So there's a lot of liability there. So anyway, the cops show up real quick.
These niggas be faking so hard. We all know they should have not been drinking around the kids. That's just a good saying. That's not a good saying. I'm gonna say this to you, to be honest. Now you got to put yourself in the perspective of what's going on. You talk about a multi-millionaire, and you talking about Thanksgiving, and you talking about him having children by the same woman. And you also talking about his, house they're married, and the residence is probably being the kid's house. Now we drinking, we partying on Thanksgiving Eve. Now we start arguing. You drunk, your cousin niggas drunk. You want to take my kids with you while you drunk? That's not maturity. The kid don't have nothing to do with nothing. There's nothing in the history of Ray J wanting to hurt his little daughter and his son, but he wanted his kids to be there for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that they always into something. Ray J and his wife always into something. I don't believe that Ray J kids were in danger. I don't believe they would got hurt at all. And I don't believe that Ray J would have shot nobody or did nothing ignorant. And she knows that. It's just a husband and a wife that's going through shit. They got a Hollywood situation that's riled out of control. And I don't think Ray J was going to hurt nobody. Honestly speaking, Ray wasn't going to hurt nobody, bro. And then fucking with these people, bro, it might have been set up. It might have been set up. That's the way this shit go for views, bro. It might have been set up. Ray J into that viral moments and clips and shit because he got out of jail Thanksgiving Eve, got locked up, then he got right back out. Like it like Axe said, don't really work like that. But here it is.
In most situations, actually, yeah, that's not true. But no, if there's a gun reported, if there's a gun, like it's one thing if you're like, oh, this motherfucker is harassing me. Okay, maybe they could just like take you in and let you out. If there's a gun involved or violence involved, you're seeing a judge. Facts. There's nobody letting you out after you just punched your baby mama and letting you out without a protection order or at least some stipulations to make sure that you don't go back and kill your baby mama. What the fuck? Now, if it's just words, they'll let you out. Right? Even though they'll let you out with the order that you can't talk to a person.
There's a balcony to my left. It goes to. Okay.
and getting locked up in your house, I'd have been mad as shit. This might have been set up because we don't actually see the police, but the news reported that he got locked up, so it might not have been a scam. I don't know, bro. Hollywood is set up so.
Okay. All right. So essentially that happened, and
I don't ever want to buy it.
so that happened, and with that happening, you know, he did get out. I won't lie, and I'm gonna go over his charges. But Wack got him out, and Wack posted a picture with him and Ray J in front of a bail bondsman place called Your Way Out. And look at, why does Wack post like he's from the 80s, bro? Like, what type of pose is this? Wack has the craziest poses. But anyway, they tagged the bondsman, and he did get out, right? Now, they immediately both got on live to explain what the hell happened to spin the narrative.
He said you can't take care of your kids while under the influence. Ho. Let's get busy like the Bucky dance. You can't take care of your kids. Hey, you usually supposed to donate before I read it, but I'm going to read it because this is interesting. You can't take care of your kids while under the influence of drugs or medication. Ray J should have let the kids go just because of the circumstances. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
There's a few videos.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. We know Ray J. We know Ray J has he still has we know Ray J gets fucked up, him and his girl. But Thanksgiving Eve, bro, sis, whoever. Thanksgiving Eve, man's in his house, he's chilling. The kids wasn't harmed at all. She went to the bedroom and woke those kids up. I'm quite sure he has a big spacious house. The kids' room, a bed. They're sleeping like beautiful kids should do. The adults are probably cooking and drinking and having fun. They're doing what adults do. I don't think by no means she was under the influence. So how could you be a father to say that you're about to take my children? Why you been drinking? That don't make no sense. I think they was all partying and they got out of control. But the kids should have been involved. They could have stayed asleep.
I know.
We talked about his wife, by the way.
All too well.
She know the house. She could have went and laid down. It's the drugs and the alcohol, commotion, the kids.
To the point.
If anything, a responsible adult should have been called.
Is it so and so again? Like it is them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, trust me. I've sat there and the police have lectured me 10 times in a row saying, bro, you got to let this person go. The police have. Like the police is like, dog, we're not relationship. Whatever, like it's not gonna work. You gotta let this person go. You call us, or it's like we're called for instances at blah 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 all the time. And I ain't gonna lie, they were right. They were fucking right. You know what I'm saying? And those situations they don't resolve themselves. You know why? Because and in this situation we don't know who's more.
I know the police be tired of that.
Half and half.
No problem, man. That's what I'm here to do.
Police constantly pull up to
like this video, share this video, donate.
It tells you that they're both pushing a limit, that they can't reasonably have an argument, or they can't disagree, or they can't come to a conclusion without somebody doing something that's criminal. And it's not going to work, except they have kids together. So I'm gonna be honest with you.
They got young kids together. That's going, yeah. They got young kids together, so it's like it's not like their kids. It's just, it's tough.
Yeah.
Ray J crazy, man. Ray J crazy.
Play this. I'll tell you this: the cops came to my house 73 times. 73. To the point, the cops came to my house and threatened to arrest me. They said, "Yo, bro, what the fuck are you doing?" One time they couldn't find whoever, and they were like, "Yo, if you're helping this person get away," because they came one time and said, "Every time we come now, an arrest is happening. Fuck it. We're not doing we're not doing mediation anymore." So they couldn't find someone. They say, "Yo, somebody get locked up," right? Obviously not me because I'm the victim, but nigga, to the point where they're like, "Yo, if you're like." if you're helping this person evade us, we're locking you up for obstruction because we're not playing whatever love y'all in. Good for y'all, nigga. Like we here to y'all are wasting our time. So I get one of those. Ray J, man, take her to family court, bro. Get an order. Y'all shouldn't have Thanksgiving together. Women like this either. And by the way, I don't know if it's Ray J either. I don't want to act like he's innocent because the nigga got a gun. That's crazy. Y'all need a court order that y'all deal with each other very formally and leave it like that. Facts. This will never get better. Trust me. Nigga, I've been there. The things I be speaking on, I've been there. You feel me? Right. Like, if and this is to any I'm speaking of men mostly, because women, like, a woman could get arrested 30 times for domestic violence. No one's going to call her an abuser. If you get arrested one time, guy, you're an abuser. As a man, if the police has to respond, I would say 2 or more times to an argument you have with your girl, it's over.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah.
Like, because you have way too much to lose. So, Ray J, I think you have too much to lose, but also Princess Love actually has a lot to lose too. But, she's not going to get called abuser if she does anything, even though in this video she clearly didn't. I don't know why Ray J picked up a gun. That was crazy.
Ray J tired, bro.
Anyway, let's go to them and try to explain the shit and try to give us their side to convince us why the other person's evil, right? Let's go with Ray J first.
Let's go with Ray J first. I want to hear what Ray J got to say up the rest.
Listen, I'm going to say this because I'm not going to let the story go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house. We're having an argument. All right? We grown-ups. If you want to leave, leave. The kid is upstairs sleeping in my bed. You want to go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument which shouldn't have happened.
I told you.
Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids are asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting it happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids, and I'm going to defend my space. And now,
sad part about this, Ray J even look lit right here.
When they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police going to come and understand what I'm going through. Listen, I'm going to say this because I go to jail. I'm in my bedroom. They're in there snatching my kids out of the bed while they're asleep, and they're waking up yelling and screaming and crying. A dude is getting my kid out of the bed, bro. I'm going for my kids.
Respectfully, Ray J, I'm pretty sure you don't have full custody of these kids. I'm pretty sure the mom has all right to retrieve her kids.
Not drunk.
And also, even if you're in, well, first of all, I think they're probably in California. You can't pull this ain't Georgia. You can't pull a gun on somebody just randomly.
Shit, motherfucker in my house. I'm doing it.
Especially if they're not presenting a threat.
But they in your
Double
house.
Double down on that. Y'all can't do that. But you know what? It is.
I'm on Ray J's side.
I love my kids. I'm not playing about my kids, and that's it. That's it. I'm in my house. Y'all in my bedroom. Taking my kids out of the bed at 4 a.m. with a man, with you, in my bedroom. I don't know what else I would have done. I showed self-control. I didn't touch Princess. I didn't touch.
Bro, you were on live pulling the gun.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. They brought that to that man's house. I could see if he was in somebody else's house, but in my house, man, y'all gotta understand that you in his house, bro. You are in this man's house. You on this man's property, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I can't agree with it. They say young kids are impressible. Sometimes our pride gets us arrested. We all need that guy to say, brother, calm down. You pulled the weapon. And now what? I mean, yeah, that's true indeed. But you still in my house. I ain't pulled a weapon on my kids. That's what you're saying. I mean, I don't think he pulled the weapon on her. Like, I think he just whipped it out. Like, I don't know, bro. I wasn't there. Don't get it to me, but I just feel like it wasn't a situation that serious. I would, if you leaving and it's New Year's Eve, leave. Why do you have to take the kids? Why you can't come back and get the kids tomorrow? I'm not stopping you from leaving. I'm stopping you from leaving with my children. What's wrong with that? Like, for real, yo, I don't know about that. It's a different ball game, bro. And I'm just gonna be honest with you with that, bro. Like, I'm not gonna throw Ray J under the bus. I'm not. I'm not gonna throw Ray J under the bus and make Ray J seem like he's doing something or did something that normal people don't do. Like, you know what I mean? This is just the factor of it all. Shout out to Ray J. Shout out, shout out to those situations. I'm glad nobody got hurt. Ray J got arrested out on $50,000 bond. I'm quite sure charges will get dismissed. It's not like a jail offense. It's a husband and wife thing. But I think they should leave each other alone if guns are getting pulled out and your kids are witnessing this or your kids are seeing and hearing this. And I know neither one of them, you know, adults want that. But like Ray J said, you shouldn't get kids in adult situations. And then you can't have your cousin go inside of a man's bedroom. Like, I don't give a fuck what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Get the fuck out my house. All y'all dip. You know, my kids stand right here. I'm not threatening my kids or not going to hurt my kids at all. These are my children, just like they're your children. You're drunk. You know what I mean? You're drunk. You're trying to take them out. You're trying to wake them up. You're trying to take them out of their comfort zone. For what? Because me and you having a disagreement. No, it don't work like that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that think anything different, they tripping. They are tripping. You know what I mean? They tripping, bro. I can't lie to you. They tripping. They tripping. So before we get into the this is something that's been on the internet going crazy. Finesse2Tymes. Finesse2Tymes and HoneyKomb Brazy, bro. They've been yacht beefing. They've been going at it. You feel me? So we ready to get into this. This shit is crazy. You know, this and it's sad because, you know, it's brothers. You know, it's crazy because it's always the culture. But let's see what they talking about. This is HoneyKomb Brazy replying to Finesse. However you gonna do it.
That last night, that boy went so crazy for the hell for with that. That for big boy, two shot out. They would eat cloud that niggas, they want to have it, they want to leak with the real nigga. You got no fake ass niggas that's in the middle. Like, nigga, I don't even, you know how you get some shit on your sandwich and you be like, you know you don't eat this shit on your sandwich. So it'd be like that with niggas. I be fucking with some niggas, but some niggas I see around, I be like, what he doing wrong? You ain't know him for the side file back with everybody like, I ain't rocking like that. He got this, yeah, you heard me? So it's like a sandwich, you eat a hamburger. You know how you get your hamburger, you be like, man, what the fuck pick this on my hamburger? Like, what the fuck? I don't even eat this shit, but the whole hamburger, I don't want to, you don't even take it back to the drive-thru and be like, hey, how y'all put this? You throw that bitch at the head. Bitch, ain't eating no my hamburger, y'all bitch. Now I look at that clown ass nigga, like, I'm be able to CD with him. I don't want to be nobody did it wrong, this nigga for real. I don't even want to, oh, you got a song with bro? It's on the same tape. I don't want to get on that tape. I don't want to know, it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool, I'm good. I don't want no dinner. All I say is stand your way, big boy. You know we ain't gonna do that. The whole world hates your stupid ass nigga. I'm not linking with no nigga, I'm straight. Hey, all I said. The head of one of the biggest drug trafficking networks in history. Run away with the equivalent of over. That big Frank Mitchell like shit. I watched that bitch out.
Yeah, that's the also need to pull back. Yeah, exactly. It's from the right one. You're absolutely right about that, bro. But man to man, you know, you can't really get mad at a man in the house that he paid for. He have his beautiful kids resting, and your wife and your kid's mother want to take them along with her friends and family after they've been drinking. Ray J did the right thing because if it wouldn't left, they'd have got the kids, and they kids would have gotten the trash action, and then everybody been saying, Ray J, why you let them leave with your kids drunk? So it's like, you can't win or lose. Nobody got hurt in the situation. I don't think he wasn't gonna hurt nobody. The gun probably wasn't even loaded. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like outnumbered in his house. That's what I'm getting out of it. And I don't think he was going to hurt his kids. It's between that man and that woman. No, he shouldn't be brandishing a gun. It's not that serious because I don't think nobody tried to hurt him. But hey, who the fuck am I to tell a man what to do inside of his house, bro? You know what I mean? Keep that in mind. They were in his house, bro. He's in his comfort zone, bro. One thing you're going to do as a man, you got to protect your domain. Whether you got a knife, gun, baseball bat, or your fist, you got to stand on business, bro. And it's his house. It's his property. And when he told them people to leave, they should have left. They should have left. They should have left. They should have simply left because that's the option you got because he's not on your property. He's not in your people's own. You're in his shit, bro. And it has to be a law in California that protected. This is happening in my house. This is happening in my house, bro. Did he pull a gun out on screen? That's another story. They don't really have no proof. I don't know. But this is our HoneyKomb, Brazy, and Finesse2Tymes. Yeah, this is I'm gonna get into this.
And all this old shit and big shit and all that old ass shit. Y'all don't say that whole ass shit. Y'all don't say no pause when they playing games with me and shit. Get your whole ass off my journey if you don't like how I'm talking. Bitch ass. Ain't nobody asked you to be on my motherfucking live. You came here. You the one scrolling your bitch ass on my live and click my motherfucking live. If you don't like what I'm saying, get your bitch ass on my motherfucking live. You talking about I ain't asked you to be on my motherfucking live. You talking about
going crazy.
You chose to be here. You talking about yeah, ain't nobody. Come on, man. Be on my live talking about what I got going on. Bitch, you supposed to be kind of uplifted. Bitch, you supposed to be kind of uplifted. You supposed to be kind of rooted on. You want to come hate. I get your bitch ass mark, motherfucker. Be sure to like, comment.
Finesse2Tymes going crazy on HoneyKomb, Brazy, bro. They going crazy on each other.
You, man. March, man. You hear me? You as hell now. I ain't not yet, my boy. I'm finna show you. I'm gonna in a minute. I ain't not yet. I'll be in a second though.
Yeah. And that's putting it in them. These niggas going crazy. They get the money and yacht beefing.
Yeah. In a minute.
That boy Finesse.
You know, keep something to say, man. Keep something to say, man. Spend some money with it, man. Book it or something, man. Get a book or something, man. Get somebody to book it, man. Get somebody to get a verse or something. Jive turkey. Get your motherfucking ass out here, man. Get it to do something for it, man. Get it to book something, man. You hear me? Get it to book a verse, man. Get a book a motherfucking show or walkthrough or something. You all on her, what the you want to see me down for? And then I seen the motherfucking interview earlier. Cartel Bo, you was on there too. I seen you laughing too. Miss South Carnival corn dog head ass, long head ass. I seen you on there laughing on the interview with the HoneyKomb Brazy. Long 15-inch Subway sandwich head ass, laughing and shit like that. Shit funny. They gonna ask him, do he want to work with Finesse2Tymes? He talking about some never. Let me give y'all the real backstory or the real reason why HoneyKomb Brazy don't want to work with me. Brazy mad because when I met him, he introduced me to Montage. And Montage signed me and they made a whole bunch of money with me or whatever. for? Huh? You kind of trying to keep up the same motherfucking shit. Tell me what you did for me. Tell everybody how when I tap back in with you, when that picture was on my page when you was just in jail, tell them how I wiped you down. Tell them how I greased your palms. Tell them how you just mad because I wasn't able to pull up on your mama and give your mama what you wanted me to give her. Man, I got family. I got 5 kids. I look like coming pulling up on another mama getting another mama bankroll. I got kids. I ain't even all the way up yet. You currently want me to pull up on give money and shit. Nigga. I blessed the game. I ain't your brother. I ain't your best friend. Nigga. I don't know you. You just looked up to a nigga. You just a nigga I talked to before my nigga. We met each other handling business. All that old sentimental feeling ass. Oh, I sent you this. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Every time I get up, I look online, you talking and crying and whining on my grandma and granddad. Man, shut the fuck up.
You died.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. So Finesse2Tymes saying, you know, he agrees HoneyKomb, Brazy, hand, and he did right. They had business. He mad because he was more successful on the record label. That's what I'm getting out of this. Breezy, this and that. I fucks with HoneyKomb, Brazy. You know what I mean? He a real street dude that been through the struggle just like all of us. I fuck with Finesse2Tymes too. I fuck with both of their music. They cool dudes. You know what I'm saying? They have their differences. Men have differences all the time. But, you know, what we do is I get my own opinion, dog. I got my own opinion. I just feel like I don't know because I ain't dug deep in the crates of this shit because I'm not really a nosy motherfucker like that, even though I create content and I'm a unorthodox journalist. I'm getting out of, listen to both man. It ain't nothing that a conversation can't handle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Breezy feel this way, y'all feel this way, but y'all two as men could talk and figure this shit out because the internet, y'all, I think y'all can make more money together. Montage need to sit y'all down, man. Y'all need to hit the road, man, and run this bag up going to 2026. This shit right here is irrelevant. I don't know. I can't pick no sides on this. I'm not a pick side type dude. I fuck with both of them. This beef is just crazy. But they going out the meat racking on each other, really disrespecting each other, saying shit. But from my understanding, they don't really know each other to be yacking like this. You know what I mean?
You ain't accomplished half of what I accomplished. You ain't accomplished a quarter of what I accomplished. You ain't got numbers of YouTube views, my boy. Mob Ties ain't seen no plaque since the Ghetto Boy. Mob Ties ain't seen no plaque. Rapper like them ain't seen no plaques. Nigga, I done it. All this shit you doing, yeah. That shit didn't bring no plaque to Mob Ties, nigga. And we with the yeah. That shit didn't bring no mother. This shit didn't bring no plaque, man. Don't nobody know nothing about this shit but Mobile, man. Don't nobody know that. Ain't nobody around listening to that shit but Mobile, man. You can't tell me you don't want to do no feature with me. You supposed to want to do a feature with me. You sound crazy as hell. Listen what you saying. You saying you want some money, bro. You saying you'll never. If you knew like I knew, you would do a song with me. If you really wanted to eat, and you really wanted to change the way that shit was going, you really was ready to get with you would do a song with me. We'll do a whole mixtape together, bro. We'll be doing if you really was ready to get some money like you saying you ready. Oh man, I ain't on nothing but some money. I ain't on nothing but some money. But then they turn around and ask you to do a song with a certain nigga that's hotter than you, that accomplished more than you, did more than you. You don't even know me. You never met me in person. So you can't say I done nothing to you. I never did nothing to nobody that you know. You never did nothing to nobody I know. You never ever met me in person. Let's just be real. So if you really want to get some money, let's get some money. All that lip ass, crying ass shit, always worry about what the next motherfucker ain't done for you and what I'm having problems with my mama. I'm having problems with my family. I ain't whining about the past, what's been done. I'm going, this how I feel right now. And at the end of the day, you need to be mad at Mob Time, not me, nigga. You talking about, I ain't the one that did bad business. You talking about be mad at them, not me. Quit throwing slick shots at me, trying to save your face with them. What you talking about, nigga? Cause just as much as you ain't gonna be safe with them, you ain't gonna be safe with me. Fuck you talking about? Like I supposed to spur cause we signed to the same label. I don't give a fuck about you, boy. You talking about spurting up mine? Signed to no motherfucking label. Quit speaking on me, young. You ain't done enough. You talking about? Quit speaking on me, little boy. You ain't done enough. All that old gangster shit. That's all you got to talk about. Oh, I stuck 100. Oh, my grandma and granddaddy did. Oh, I almost got 100 times. Oh, I shot at 100. Man, what's up with 100 million? What's up keeping it real 100 times? And what's up with staying out the way 100 times? What's up with staying out 100 months?
Why look at my salon?
What's up with staying? Yeah, come on, man. 100.
Hello?
Yeah, man, come on, 100 million plaques and shit, man. 100 million kids. Come on, man. I got folks looking up to me, man. I got people depending on me, man. I ain't studying no more.
Oh, what's up? What's up? I was on YouTube.
Got people look up to me, man. I got people depending on me. Not real problem, man. You tell me I'm trying to accomplish goals and shit out here. You coming to my grits and all type of eggs and shit. Blood on biscuits. I don't want to hear that bitch ass shit. I know motherfucking biscuit, you know what I mean? No blood on no motherfucking biscuit, man. I don't want to hear all this shit, man. Yeah, all this weekend. I don't want to hear that shit, man. I'm talking about some money, man. Every time I look up, you coming out about a motherfucker dead or my boy dead and he got. Man, sound like to me, you ain't responsible for nothing but a whole lot of your homie dying, man. No, man, probably ain't spent nothing on no motherfucking funeral, man. Keep my name out your mouth, little boy.
See, that's just ain't the place if you ain't, you ever think you won't know nothing but man time. You get yourself hurt in them places. And them places ain't nothing. It's definitely gonna change your life on the way you look at things. You just told me.
Ugly architecture and even haunted properties.
I've been going through that. Shell buddies with the bowls.
Dude, he want to work with Finesse2Tymes. He talking about some never. Let me give y'all the real backstory or the real reason why HoneyKomb Brazy don't want to work with me. Brazy mad because when I met him, he introduced me to HoneyKomb. And HoneyKomb signed me and they made a whole bunch of money with me or whatever. What the f you mad at me for? Huh? You kind of trying to keep up the same shit. Tell me what you did for me. Tell everybody how when I tap back in with you, when that picture was on my page when you was just in jail, tell them how I wiped you down. Tell them how I greased your palms. Tell them how you just mad because I wasn't able to pull up on your mama and give your mama what you wanted me to give her. Man, I got family. I got 5 kids. I look like Connie pulling up on another mama getting another mama back road. I got kids. I ain't even all the way up yet. Connie want me to pull up on the money and shit. I blessed the game. I ain't your brother. I ain't your best friend. I don't know you. You just looked up to it. You just talked to before we met each other handling business. All that old sentimental feeling ass. Oh, I sent you this. Oh, I don't want to hear that shit. Every time I get up, I look online, you talking and crying and whining over my grandma and granddad. Man, shut the up. What the f? Real life problems out here, you crying about the same thing, man. Go get some money. And then
That's Finesse2Tymes going hard off on HoneyKomb Brazy, bro. You know what I mean? HoneyKomb Brazy go back off. He said he don't want nothing to do with him. He don't want nothing to do. These dudes going off. Ray J going off. Finesse going off. Dudes is going off. Uncle Murder gonna have a lot to talk about this year. Murder gonna have a lot to talk about this year. I'm not even gonna hold you. Murder gonna have a lot to talk about this year because these dudes are great.
Mom ties ain't seen no pledge. Rapper like them ain't seen no pledge. Yeah, I done it. All this shit you doing, yeah. This shit didn't bring no pledge to Mom ties. And we with the yeah. No, man, that shit didn't bring no. That shit didn't bring no plaque, man. Don't nobody know nothing about that shit but Mobile, man. Don't nobody know that. Ain't nobody around listening to that shit but Mobile, man. You come and tell me you don't want to do no feature with me. You supposed to want to do a feature with me. Yeah. You sound crazy as heck.
Yeah. There's somebody else going on. Like, this is a big beef just happened. They putting this in the box. Now you know somebody else speaking about it. It's different.
Dude, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tapping back in. The Trap Tool TV is me again, Tony, 3 times. I got something about to share with y'all, you feel me? And this time around, we're going to talk about your boy, Donkey Wild, Finesse2Tymes.
Donkey Wild, that's his name. Donkey Wild,
So,
Wild,
you know, your boy, Donkey Wild, you know, him and HoneyKomb Brazy fell out. They them, you know, HoneyKomb Brazy made it official not too long ago, like last week, or earlier this week. You know, he's talking about how he felt some type of way about Donkey Wild and Rollo. You know, he felt like Rollo and them both allegedly told on somebody, you know. And so, you know, Donkey Wild, he clapping back at Brazy, you know, going back and forth with him and Finesse, and your man Donkey Wild went crazy on Finesse.
Me and man, Honey was said, me and man, music on the yard around popped out. I said, I ain't know you was on the yard, man. It was a junkie. Oh my man, fuck you mean? I'm on the edge. I thought I was just gonna be on HoneyKomb edge, and I get on the other and Finesse2Tymes. Pipe your little ass down for come slap keg and drag your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because like a nigga right should go to the tip top of the advice law shit and get your ass, you know what I'm saying, script all that. You mean? Yeah, nigga, I really do this shit. I'm talking about real fed, baby, real UFP dog. I ain't doing no hand or brand on no hair down. You better get about my brother. I'm the only one that can get on his ass right now. You mean? And I'm the only one that gonna do it. So pipe your down. He already looked out for what he did for you. He supposed to did for me. I'm already feeling some type way. Y'all count just how you said Birdman. How you feeling some type way? He got that around. They gonna feel some type way because you brought it around Jay Prince, didn't he? And you see what that nigga doing that. You know what I'm saying? That from Memphis, should have his own way. Shit, they came from the home of the blues and everything. That just can get in the game easy. We from Alabama, way hard. You feel way hard on the yard. Off the flat, that would have been the first. You did. You're near the limit of record. Hey, listen to them. Y'all, like I said, you supposed to put me with that. You supposed to put me with Jay Prince. You put me with Jay Prince. On God, then your shit would have been. You would have been reached, been up, like been out of here, doing songs with the weekend, and all type shit. Bitch, because get away. You would have placed the right. But when you put these cow that, the more fat gang man want to be pimp ass man, but the script that for all his dignity, we was in the things. Fuck you mean? And get away. I fuss with him to a certain extent though. I fuss with to a certain extent though. When I say that, I mean music. You know what I'm saying? I just like this music because I'm a prison. You know, kind of call you on Finesse2Tymes. Y'all just don't do never make no prison music. Some shit you can beat on your chest or the desk with. Yeah, and Rice is making them for real, so I don't know what you confusion about. Y'all acting like y'all fusion about like something else. Like it ain't about the music, it ain't about nothing else. It ain't that deep. Like Finesse, get out of there, home. Like you stressed for a blessing, man. And you need to be worried about them 3 or 4 of them hoes or something, man. Go worry about sugar. They about the milk. You feel me? Real talk. Go pick that bitch up off the ground, man. Real shit. Like real talk. Bitch go do tests or something. Come get with it. Come try. I'm 18 Willis for or something. That ain't nobody finna be buying no ass right now, bitch. It crew. It holiday season, man. I know you stressed for a blessing. Yeah. Get up off my motherfucking brother or nigga come snatch your ass up because I'm so sneaky, bitch. You feel me? I'm so sneaky. I'm gonna get up on your ass. You to my
this guy, he just we got HoneyKomb Breezy out. We heard Finesse. We got some new stuff from my man Dirt. You got some new stuff with Dirk. Dirky, yo, Smirky, yo, they love to go HoneyKomb. I fucks with HoneyKomb Brazy though, but I just want to hear HoneyKomb Brazy opinion about area code.
You on this bit, Rico?
Shit, HoneyKomb Brazy, them numbers going up. I ain't gonna say and hold you. Like it's none. Like he definitely hold up. Here we go. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. If you just tapped in, man, we started out with the news flash, and then Ray J going off, crashing out, getting arrested. He going home, and now we dealing with this Finesse2Tymes and HoneyKomb Brazy situation. And you know what I mean? It's crazy. I fucks with both of them. That's the thing. I fucks with both of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ain't really giving a, you know what I mean? I fuck with Ray J. I ain't really giving my hard opinion. I'm giving a small opinion, man.
Thug been home a year. He took forever to come out with it. He took forever to come out with it.
He know how to strike. You know, he say, "Ain't no the bullshit though." Bitch, you on all the bullshit.
I mean, you know, no. I'm just speaking of all the artists like
going up in the bed, even to bring all the
from Lucci. I'm just speaking on the difference. Like Pooh Shiesty's home, a lot of people are home.
A lot of motherfuckers.
But when you came home, you came out swinging.
Yeah,
like 8, 7. I can't even keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like we tried to post every release, but we couldn't even keep up. But it's what makes that hunger?
Cause like, one thing about it, when you come home for real, if you come home from there doing that bid, you gotta be silent. If you keep it silent, you gonna have that energy. See, niggas know they got locked up and did wrong, they ain't got the fucking energy no more. You know you're a rat. You know what you did. Ain't nothing to talk about no more. So it's like, I got the energy still. I'm a real nigga. I keep it silent. I got a lot of shit to talk about. I want to talk about how real I'm is. So them niggas can't tell they through the internet to my y'all rats. So y'all fake y'all live. So y'all ain't got the energy I got. And all them niggas came home, everybody had some of their name. Besides me and probably YB, some more, a couple more, but then everybody has on their name. Even if it's a lie. They said, oh, he told who, he got raped, he got this. I'm like, damn. Man, listen, ain't nothing on my name. Ain't nothing on Brazy name. Them niggas still won't live in the door. They still won't be like, let this bitch in the door. He the silent nigga. This not a man, bro. He's all the way real. They gotta fuck a nigga in the ass or something, man, to get in this shit, man. Or you gotta like do some weird shit. And I'm cool on them, bro. I'm straight. I ain't never had shit in the way you're. I'm alright. I've been a cut on the project. I swear. You see what Bo doing? We ain't never had that. We come from the mud. We don't give a fuck about the shit these rappers care about. We straight with a normal life. Like, niggas drive an 18 with a truck, got 18 with a truck coming, they're rich to us. Like, you got an 18 with a truck coming and you got 10 trucks on, you rich as hell to us.
Yeah.
Boy, you that nigga in my prize.
Yeah.
Boy, yeah, making it anything, you that nigga. You can make it, bitch, eating hot dog. You eat more hot dog than nigga, you that. Anything you can do in my prize, you that, bro. It's a competition where we spit for it. What up? We bet. Nigga bet on anything in my prize. We bet on commercials. It's a corner in that commercial for $10 right now. Well, bet ain't no corner. I bet it's a food on that bid for $10. We bet on food commercial. I bet it's gonna be some kind of food on that commercial. Nigga might be on that bid. Number to call on that bid. That food, that commercial might be a McDonald's commercial. You like, damn, I'm gonna have that. Like, we bet on anything. We really from that trenches, bro. Telling you, like, we want it all. So this we bet on a commercial. That's how bad I want this shit. Nigga, if I had bet on a fucking commercial, you don't think I want this shit, boy? I'm betting on the commercial. The TV finna, I don't know what's finna come on that bitch. I'm betting on commercial that it's a hamburger on that bitch for $10. I tell these niggas some more, they look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, you, man, what the fuck? He'll get the $10 to buy your hamburger. You tripping. They gonna tell you up here. But Alabama, we want that $10. If it ain't different, we want every penny. We don't see what you niggas see. Like, we different. Like, we want that. We want that. We eat out the same bowl. We eat post cereal, we eat the same milk, bro. Them niggas do the part, they know you the same milk. My cousin, hey, tell them Django, on blood. When Django hit the bowl, I'm pull that milk out, grandma, get on your ass. Man, real talk, we came out like that, bro. I don't know what these niggas feel.
So I guess, I mean, we see you with Birdman.
you still are kind of like mob ties, so people are
I ain't
questioning
mob
like.
tied, period though.
So what? That's what I'm saying. People want to know like what is
rap a
HoneyKomb?
lot. I rap a lot.
Rap a lot.
I rap a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because before you went in, it was kind of shaky.
I fought the old man. I got love for him. That bitch solid, bro. But I fought Bird man, a real ass nigga though.
Yeah.
That bitch kept it so he kept it really anybody in my life. You see what I'm saying? He ain't even have to. I ain't signed no paperwork with this man. I ain't no nothing with this man. This man just fought me because I'm real. Like, bitch, you brave. That man wrote the whole bid. That man, visitation, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signed nothing with this nigga, so it be shit like that. Make me look like, y'all really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It'll wake you up like, brother, y'all fuck with me? Like, how the fuck? Birdman came way from goddamn across the country to the halfway house. In the front door. Oh, my grandma, Bird came to the halfway house in the front door. I'm in this bitch, where my little nigga at? No visitation pass or nothing. All that shit, this bitch down. I'm like, you know, I be like, damn, a nigga city, so they be fucking with me like, but I don't know a nigga fuck with me, so they be like, I'm in Houston though, bitch. I'm out here. You know, nigga told me to come up here. I ain't 100 like, bitch. I don't go, we gonna get right. We gonna go ahead. I would never come. You see what I'm saying? If I ain't know I ain't welcome, well, I ain't welcome it. I'm that nigga in my city. I'm that nigga in my state. However the nigga feel like they run, I run my shit. Like you feel like you can't come down that way. However nigga feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm Brazy from Alabama, nigga. If I give a fuck about, nigga, I go straight to Alabama, nigga, and be straight for life. I that nigga said New York, when Rico said you tell everybody DC go New York be the man. I ain't on that type time. But I can go to Alabama and be where the fuck I want to be, brother. I pit on for my state. That's all I know.
Yeah.
That's why I do it, because I know the whole world will turn it back on you.
Is that true that you introduced Finesse2Tymes to?
Hell yeah, I didn't get $1.
While he was in,
wait.
He was doing his big and you was out.
He was doing trap.
So he was telling you to introduce you to Jay Prince.
He really was scared. He thought folks gonna kill him for real. That bitch was so scared.
Wait, who was scared?
That bitch Finesse, that bitch ain't know what was gonna happen when that bitch got out. That bitch ain't know. That bitch was just trying to save it. Like, but I respect that too though, because you like, it's a lot of niggas with money. You feel like they want you out the way. You looking at bad them and got them, they popping it. You like, but you got smooth bad. You looking at, there's a lot of new rappers. 5 years later, they gonna be 30 more rappers. You know what I'm saying? You looking like, bitch, I don't know what's going on. Got them one getting knocked out. I need them to be Brazy. Flow with the old man, because the old man got that power, so I'm trying to link with them like that. So you really just use me. I was a pun the whole time. I wasn't even the bishop, I wasn't the rook or nothing, but I was a pun the whole time.
Why do you feel like that? Because it's out there, the narrative's created that he didn't shout you out once he signed to them, so you felt some type of way because you didn't get the credit.
I felt some type of way about everything because I'm a real nigga, so it like, if I send you money, you locked up, bitch, I get it locked up, you send me money. It's just plain. It ain't nothing. It ain't no way to keep it real or fake. It's just, nigga, I hold you down. You locked up, bitch. I get locked up. Hold me down, bitch. It's just that's something. Nigga ain't send me $1. So it like, and I pitch you on the door with these folks. Y'all just sign whatever I did. When you say you been popping for your pop, but you don't understand. You love the street 5, 6 years. You ain't popping no more. Nobody gonna understand. You understand? You gotta restart all this shit. No matter who you, we gotta restart. You got a 5, 6 years. You gotta let me know you still got it in you. Nigga wanna see, but what you finna drop now? You might fell out. Like, you ain't the same nigga 6 years later, so don't act like I'm the same nigga on there. I'm him. You still talking about the same shit you was talking about before you left.
So you feel like people counted you out. They thought you was going to be gone for longer than what you was.
Bro, that's all it
so
was.
You felt like he
they thought, like, fuck that nigga, he gone. So now when I'm finna get back out, you know Finesse hit me up 100 times like, hey, bitch, Finesse send me money this time.
Yeah.
He sent me money this time. When I got on this time, like, he did all that shit on the internet, and like, he happy I got locked up. Man, still turn around and send niggas some money.
Mm.
Because at the end of the day, nigga still got a heart. I don't give a fuck what a nigga do 1 day, 2 days. Everybody got a heart. You can be a bitch ass nigga, you're straight. You might turn around 2 days, be a real nigga. You might go back to being a bitch ass nigga again. I'm cool, I don't give a fuck. Just do real by me right now. Then you can be a bitch ass nigga the rest of your life. I don't like.
I would do some real shit though, gang. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, when I came home, like, you know, niggas said this shit. I can say this out my own motherfucking mouth. I had 2 shows in Carolina, nigga. He had just so happened to have a show in Carolina too.
You good?
Pull up to me. I had the next one was in Raleigh, like 60 miles. Bitch on the ride with
you.
You
Good?
Put his whole gang up, just dry roll. Went to the show with me. Put it together. People try to get him before this fuck.
Yeah.
All right, bitch, I'm gonna do this. That's it.
It's
I can't say like, bro, this or that, because I ain't gonna lie. What 2 things I don't know about this? I had a conversation.
No, you good.
Yeah.
That whole You looking at everybody like right now, they how going through. So this ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what put on my kid. Put on my kid. This ain't got nothing to do with it. Bro going through the whole, bro going with the whole world right now. He going here himself, the internal thing. This one, they be calm and vent, gang. Like, you feel me? This shit ain't got nothing to do with you. They going with the whole world, he going with himself right now.
Yeah, I can feel that though. I can feel that.
It's real shit, but at the end of the day, like shit, like you got to hold a nigga to their standards too. Bitch, if I pack fell with you, pack fell with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't get in the middle of shit. I don't let niggas be gay when they be getting in the middle of nigga shit. I got songs with Fredo Bang. You understand what I'm saying? You know who I was with before I got on the airplane and went to the Fed? I was in the studio with Young Boy and Sosa Man and 3 in LA, gang. Not so I'm a pick size, I'll be on some gay ass shit, nigga be weird, bro. Like how you know niggas ain't never really been
even with the Yayo and
that's why that shit freak me out. I don't be in that shit, because I really move. I be chilling, like don't get twisted and woo. And I know people see certain shit and take certain perspectives. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know I'm fucked up. I ain't fucked up because I got it out, but I know I ain't got it out. Like, I got shit, but I know I ain't got shit. Like, so I got to think for me and you. You don't know. I know you don't know. I don't go for this, you don't know. But I know, like, I can chill. You kind of ain't got to go like that. But if you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't do what that. But it ain't got to go like that. Right? You chill. You know what I'm saying? So it be like, I stay the fuck out. Nah, for real, man. I stay out nigga shit, bro. I gotta stay out nigga shit, bro, because like nigga be having going on and woo do that up. But at the same token, it be like, damn, like it'd be fake if I was like, oh, I got something with him. Fuck these.
Yeah. That shit going on.
I was like I wasn't just with you, like I fuck like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with 3. Like I was just before the airplane shit, when all the shit was made by. Bro, I walk down C Street, man, and them the young boys in jail, and they were acting like hoes and growing up, like you feel me? So nigga had to like really like muscle some shit. That was same time that other bullshit was going on, this, that, and other. Man, I just seen Fredo with his kids, gang, being a dad and being a real nigga, broke out. I'm not finna be on no whole way. Like you don't take, cause niggas will be on that.
Hey, for real though,
niggas will be on that, gang. Like niggas will pick sides or this, like man, mind your business, gang. Like stay in your life. I'd have been in the fields and I'd have seen niggas get killed for shit like that. I seen niggas get that knife put them up for neck like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know I can be. It's a possibility. Not that because you need to be lost on sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be dead up here. You got sometimes you got it's too deep. But I'm just Mike can be the mediator of the world. Like nigga actually did leave certain shit alone. Like they just gone. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga never let certain shit out. You feel me? When you got a nigga gone like fuck that shit hurt, gang. You know what I'm saying? When I lost 30 times the feds, I ain't like that shit hurt, gang. It still fuck with me, gang. Like you feel me? And I got to still the fact that Baby Ty was a monster too. Baby Ty's out here taking nigga shit with no gun, no. But Baby Ty's a monster out here, but that shit fuck with me, gang. I lost my baby, gang. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's so much shit to get into while getting in the middle of nigga shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just let that shit play out, let nigga move. And if it's an opportunity where you come bring that shit together, because it ain't nothing but a bag. Yeah. It ain't nothing but a bag. All you doing is weaving the bag. That's how fuck that money. You know, fuck your man that money. That's all you doing. Right? Because outside of that, it's just gonna be some bullshit. Yeah. It's just gonna be some bullshit, man.
Yeah. And people do want to see, you know, you and Finesse, you know.
They'll never see it though. Oh, blood. I'm my grandma. I'm gonna step that on the interview. Nah, they'll never see that. But I kept it too real with him. Like I kept it too that. I ain't got nothing against the bitch. He funny as hell.
I seen you in your live.
That bitch funny. Like he was straight with that boy, man. I want to see the nigga survive and live forever. It's just that bitch did so wrong. I can't never. Like he did. I'm too real. Boy, I can't. You know how many niggas I feel like with. I had niggas calling me like, bitch. Boy, we grew up together. Boy, you ain't did that for me. Boy, you really, bitch, we still in the same bed. You did that for that nigga. You ain't, bitch, I've been rapping my whole life. You ain't even know. Bitch, I went through hell about that shit, bro. So like, you said, fuck Alabama, all this shit on the internet. Like, I went through hell about this like that. You couldn't think that though they didn't come out and say, fuck your whole state here. I'm like, damn. So it's like, I can't never fuck with that because it's like my whole city nigga at me like, well, you a bitch, man. You Brazy. Like, I got niggas really look up to me like, I'm really that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like, you might don't never see Gucci and Gotti go together. But they know like, bitch, these all understand. We just know how we can't fuck with each other. But it ain't no bad blood. We just can't no fuck with each other.
Did he ever tell you not to work with Moneybag?
Yeah. I've been trying to work with so many people, big 30. On my grandma's grave, I ain't lying. Nigga on blood, it's on bone on me. But when I wrote Big 30, I'm for a pool, I'm for a money bag. I said, damn, bitch, yo, we fuck with nobody in the industry. This the whole, and these niggas ain't popping. I'm like, this the whole industry. What the fuck you want me to do?
So you being loyal cost you a little bit.
I'm being, you can ask Jay Prince. I wish I call the old man right now. Read at the old man. You know the old man told me. The old man said this shit on money bag. Old man said, yeah, we did the song Train Wreck. Didn't know later I want my bag on that train wreck, man. With the move, like, what's up with it? You wanna? I know the old man finna run it. You know what I say? I said, man, Finesse told me, goddamn, and fucking with bro like that. I can call Baby J on the phone, but if I call Baby J, I swear to God, I ain't lying about that. I'm like, Baby J, like, they like Brazy. What you trying to do? Like, jail, telling you not to do that? This man, wait, how long you got to go? Like 4 years and a half now. They said, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, man, she said, you don't fuck with him. You know, a real nigga. They said, about that real shit. Hey, that man, nigga ain't gonna do the same for you. Because I was J Princess, I'm gonna tell you, they gonna do the same for you. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let you see yourself. Man, that nigga was right by everything nigga said, bro. Then my phone just went dead. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Put it on charge.
Oh man.
Y'all finna call. That nigga told me, hey, I was ask the old man said, hey man, I don't got damn. Hey man, I hear you, bro. Hey, you tripping though, bro. You tripping. Like, fuck that.
Yeah. So you out now. What's next? I mean,
you straight. I call it.
Yeah. You out now. What's next? I mean, you.
I'm finna take a billion. I'm my mom. I'm finna be a billionaire. That's on guard. Like, I don't even see these niggas. They can't never make me crash, and I just laugh at these niggas. I've been telling so many niggas hoes, and I ain't fucking one girl up, and I just been telling niggas hoes at the folk these niggas. Like, I'm trolling different now. The guns are picked down. The bitches are picked up. Yeah, pick the gun down, pick a nigga bitch up. You hear me? Shoot that bitch like the gun. Fuck, we gonna turn how they whole busted there. Why? You hear me? That's how you gotta do.
What's HoneyKomb Brazy? I want to hear him Finesse. So that's what I say, Brazy, sound cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Brazy don't sound like Brazy trying to get some money, bro. Like, it's rough out here. It's hard out here, yo. Nigga trying to get some money. I feel Brazy. I feel him on that, Brazy on that. It's like he trying to get some money, so it's like, and then one thing about men and stand-up dudes, they not about to play this internet game. We really got a real beef, and you really saying that because it don't sound. Now, let me give you my summary. I feel like Brazy felt like he got put Finesse2Tymes on, and niggas that Finesse was telling him he ain't fuck with, he wasn't fucking with him, and that's keeping it a buck. He feel like Finesse didn't keep it a buck when it was his turn, and Finesse, like I said earlier on, greased his palm, but he's saying, yo, that's just on the last joint. But however, you know what I'm saying? They knew each other. I don't know, bro, but he just feel like, bro, ain't handling his business the right way, and he ain't fucking with him.
I don't met no nigga who did much in jail time as you and talking about it. You had to some in jail. And then he got on this story the other day and said, man, DC is the most DC boys in the feds. And you sitting up here up now. I'm gonna say this, DC gangster, they gonna push that knot, but DC punks in the feds, they fuck on each other. You know that, the world know that.
Man, y'all see what's going on, bro.
Oh wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You know what I mean? He didn't even have to put DC dudes in it. So that's a strike right there, because a lot of DC dudes don't like that. They put that word out there. And maybe if it's some, in every state you got dudes that mess around. That mess around with them boys. But to say that's the whole thing about the state, you out of order, man. You know what I mean? What the hell?
You just caught it straight, bro. Cause when I seen it, John, I seen you leaned over laughing and shit. But then I also just seen the other clips and shit too. The other clips where you were saying when you were uplifting and shit. But I already know that about you. I already know this. That's how you feel about me. And then here come this lame man. Here come this lame man on his story. Always need validation from another. There's one thing about Brazy. He gonna always need validation from another. He cannot take this shit by himself. He gonna go ask for some help from another in some shape, form, or fashion. Here you come. Hey, cartel boy, I don't even not want to, hey, I know you woo, 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 woo. Then he say on his story, if he don't get his big boot ass on, come on, cuz. Come on, family. Come on with the big booty joke, cuz you been in jail too long, bro. You been in jail too long, bro. You did too much time for the big booty joke, bro. This ain't just Alabama, bro. Everybody don't play the booty game, cuz you come on with the big booty jokes, cuz. Like, that junk weak, cuz. Like, come on, cuz. Yeah, you see this fool? You see this, my boy? Ain't that big about this gangster now. Yeah, this gangster now, my boy. This gangster now, my boy. Yeah, my boy. This gangster, y'all. This gangster. Quit hating on the.
Wow, look at my celeb. My brother in here. Soft. I'm back.
I ain't never met no nigga who did much of jail time as you and talk about it. You had to fuck some in jail. Ain't no way.
These niggas tripping.
Ain't no way. And then he got on this story the other day and said, man, DC is the most DC boys in the feds. And you sitting up here up there. I'm gonna say this DC gangster, they gonna push that knife. But DC punks in the feds, they fucking on each other. You know that, the world know that. And you sitting up here uplifting DC, and then you playing booty games. Bro, you might well cut the booty games, the booty jokes and stuff, and it don't look right on you, bro. You in and out of jail. You go to jail too much. All your stories about speaking to having bloods on the biscuits and the chicken and shit. And it just don't add up, bro, when you get to talking about the booty jokes and shit. But you gotta let somebody else have the booty jokes, cause the booty jokes don't look right on you, family. You just go to jail too much to be talking about a nigga booty, cuz. Like, you gotta stop this shit, you starting to look real suspect now, family. Like, you really starting to look, you starting to look weird, bro. Like, even in the comments, like, everybody can tell, bro. Like, damn, bro, you just said something about another man booty. Everybody ain't used to that, fool. Like, this gay, family. Like, this ain't nah, coming from a straight man. You supposed to be a straight man. Talking about another man. Bro, you got to keep that, bro. Don't do that, bro. You got to keep this. Moissanite, never be my hustle cartel shit.
Yeah, this man is tripping. And that's be going off for hours. Brazy don't even be talking.
Never do this.
Brazy don't even be saying much, bro. HoneyKomb, Brazy, what was biggest odds? What was biggest odds? I like HoneyKomb, bro. He be doing this thing, bro. Like, Breezy's chilling, bro. He trying to get some money. He lost his grandmother. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, why? Why don't you saying it like this? I'm gonna tell you. It was 1992, the birth of the devil. Come on, I just thought about that. Yes, I'm talking to y'all. I ain't never did that before. I just thought about that too. Duh. I ain't have nobody else to almost. I ain't have nobody else. I wasn't pushing nobody, showing nobody on my page. Man, how the fuck y'all think he ever here? The fuck? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I was talking to Jay Prince's brother, bro. The nigga that just fucked his leg up or something. Okay. Yeah, so, cause my nigga know the story, so he ain't gotta listen to shit real good. But, like, nigga, when your ass did all this shit, make me seem like a nigga ain't did that before y'all brought you out on stage for my mixtape release party, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? And you rap the motherfucking freestyle that got the most views, nigga. You rap that shit right there, nigga. You rap that shit acapella, no beat. You know what I'm saying? I got the original freestyle.
This is just them going crazy. HoneyKomb, Brazy.
The money you hold gonna chase in any kind of way, form, or fashion. So it's just getting mad at you over being gold diggers, you whole sex chasers. That's what y'all do. But you niggas that marry them hoes, what the fuck you marry them hoes for? Damn it, them hoes just fucking with the big rat, the ugliest nigga alive for some money. This nigga ugly as fuck, dirty, fat, stinking, broke ass nigga. Ain't got nothing going on. What the fuck? Clown ass nigga, man. This nigga got police money, telling for money. And y'all think them hoes love y'all? And you think them hoes love y'all, or they just love the distance? And you think these hoes love y'all? These hoes talk.
HoneyKomb, Brazy, ain't in that. So I want to get to this before I forget. So we got to do this. You know what I mean? The National Guard that was killed, it was actually a female, bro. It was actually a female, y'all. It was actually a female. Which truly saddens me.
And I'm honored to speak with so many incredible members of the U.S. military and to wish all of you a very happy Thanksgiving. Before we begin, I want to express the anguish and the horror of our entire nation at the terrorist attack yesterday in our nation's capital, in which a savage monster gunned down 2 service members in the West Virginia National Guard who were deployed as part of the DC task force, which has done such an incredible job. I mean, until yesterday, we literally had no incidents for many months. It was the safest place imaginable. And this is a different kind of crime. This is a really bad crime. Millions of Americans are praying for those heroes and their families. And I must unfortunately tell you that just seconds before I went on, right now, I heard that Sarah Beckstrom of West Virginia, one of the guardsmen that we're talking about, highly respected, young, magnificent person, started service in June of 2023, outstanding in every way. She's just passed away. She's no longer with us. She's looking down at us right now. Her parents are with her. This just happened. She was savagely attacked. She's dead. She's not with us. Incredible person, outstanding in every single way, in every department. That's horrible. As you know, the other young man is fighting for his life. He's in very bad shape. He's fighting for his life, and hopefully we'll get better news with respect to him. And the monster that did this is also in serious condition, but we won't even talk about him. As you may know, DHS has confirmed that the suspect is an Afghan national flown here by the previous administration, who was such a bad administration. And I have a picture of a plane. This is what it looked like when they came in. It was total bedlam. Do you remember that period of time? Total bedlam. People crammed onto the plane. And the toughest, meanest, most capable physically got on the plane, not the people that we were looking for or that they wanted to bring in. Here's a picture for you. Just take a look at that plane. Standing on top of each other and sitting on top of each other. This is what we had under the Biden administration. That whole thing should have never, ever happened. They should have left from a different base. They should have left from Bagram, as you know, and it would have been a much different story. But they didn't do that, and this was just a rout, just a terrible situation. This heinous atrocity reminds us that we have no greater national security priority than ensuring that we have full control over the people that enter and remain in our country. For the most part, we don't want them. They come in illegally, have a lot of problems. Their countries force them in because their countries are smart. They don't want them. Let's give them to the Americans to take care of. They come out of jails in many cases, mental institutions, they're gang members, they're drug dealers. We don't want them. Many of the service members on this call today are engaged in crucial aspects of that mission. And to each and every one of you, I just want to thank you so much. Incredible people. You make this sacrifice like few others understand. A lot of them don't even understand it. and you're keeping America safe and free. Our military is strong. My first term, I rebuilt our military, all aspects of our military. And in Afghanistan, we actually gave up a big chunk, but relatively, as much as it seemed like it's small compared to what we bought and to what we have and to what we're buying. We're spending over $1 trillion this year on our military. We have a military, the best in the world. We make the best equipment in the world.
Yeah.
And we have the best people.
Dang, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That job hurt to see the National Guards, because one thing that we're gonna say is that the National Guards and the Army, I'm gonna say the National Guard and the Army is here to protect our country. All jokes aside, man, you know, I knew that there was an American citizen that attacked an armed force officer. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't, because I just said, yo, bro, us Americans, what color, what shape, what creed you are, we know that the military is not there to hurt us. So for somebody to be not from this country to make an attack on the military, out of order. And if a law allows him to survive through this, I hope that he's prosecuted on the highest extent of the law for taking that innocent National Guard life when they were just at work. They wasn't bothering nobody. They were just doing their job. I don't know if that woman had children or not, but that was a real bad crime. That was a real bad crime. And I have no remorse in my heart for that individual, because no matter who you was mad at, what you think was done, that lady and those guards didn't have nothing to do with it. Those guards wasn't in your country. Those guards were here. I could see those guards being in Afghanistan, and I could see, you know, I can't see it, but you could be saying, damn, you know, y'all gotta be on point. You know, these people hate that y'all in their country, but you in the land of the free, you're maybe an hour away from where you're stationed from. You are part of this, and you get ambushed by a fucking idiot for no real reason, because of some ignorant reasons, because he hates America, because of what's going on in his country, when he was flown here by former United States president to give a better life, a visa, to get an understanding of this, and you killed a sister. That was a crime against humanity, bro. That was fucked up. And he deserves anything that they're gonna give him. Because at the end of the day, I could go back and talk about the slave trade. I could go back and get into different things, but I'm not. When it comes to this, I'm not. I could say, oh, this and that, but one thing I know is that the military didn't do anything to me. And I see the military go and fight off of orders, and they go defend this country. We haven't experienced what a lot of these third world countries and these foreign countries experience, because we had one of the best military. Our military didn't come out in the street and hurt us. You know what I mean? The military was deployed to just like clean up the DC streets, like along with the police department. So they were just backing the police up. That's not really their job. Half of them didn't even want to do it, because that's not what they went to the armed forces to go against the people. But this wasn't the American people. This wasn't an American job. This was an ignorant person that has hatred for the country. Just have hatred for the country, and to go do that was fucked up. And she didn't deserve that. So a moment of silence for that National Guard's servicewoman. May she rest in peace, man, and may God have mercy on her soul. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, she was American, bro, and she was attacked by an outsider. And that's something that us as Americans should heard about. You know, us all as Americans, we can't even get on no racist shit. I don't care about it. No, we can't, bro. I was an American, bro. This is the country we at. We from America, bro. And we seen a soldier die for no reason by a foreigner. And it hurts. It really does. That they came here, you know, Biden gave them a chance to come here because of what was going on in their country. And they come here and they're attacking our military. That's wrong. And I don't like it. I don't like it. And I hope the president and I hope whoever, you know, at the end of the day, what the president did, stop it. They can't come back here. They can't. Nobody from Afghanistan should be allowed here anymore. And if you here in Afghanistan, you need to you need a mental evaluation. Every person that's from need a mental evaluation and need to be under some type of investigation. So this won't happen no more. Because we have 50 states here on the land of the free. We don't need that here. We don't need in our states terrorist acts like that. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need no mob. We don't need nothing ignorant. What goes on in these four countries, we don't need that here. We never had to go through that here. We had wars from racial dividings to all types of shit, but that's what we don't need. We don't need terrorists here. Out of all the shit that's going on in America, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And it's very, very sad. And they identified this coon. They identified this coon. You know what I mean? Yo, wow.
This update.
White boys will be on his ass.
Shot in Washington, D.C., right near the White House. Just about an hour ago, law enforcement officials in Washington held a news conference to provide an update on the shooting, including new details about the suspected shooter, an Afghan national who was taken into custody at the scene.
We are also learning more about the Guard members who were shot. Eyewitness News reporter Jaysha Patel joins us live in studio with the details. Jaysha.
Lauren, Pedro, Danny. Well, we learned this morning that the two victims are 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom and 24-year-old Andrew Wolf. The suspected gunman was also identified yesterday. We just got photos of them into our newsroom, so take a look. These are pictures of the victims. They are still in critical condition this morning after they were shot just blocks away from the White House yesterday afternoon. And this is a picture of the suspect, 29-year-old Ramanullah Lakhanwal. Lakhanwal was also shot and taken to the hospital in critical condition. And we learned this morning that the weapon he used is a .353 Smith & Wesson revolver. Today, the FBI director said there is confirmation that Lakhanwal had a relationship in Afghanistan with partner forces, so they are currently looking into those connections. It's unclear if that relationship was with the CIA or other U.S. forces, but the FBI is currently investigating this shooting as a potential act of international terrorism. Authorities are trying to determine if he was inspired by an international terrorist organization. According to law enforcement sources, Lakhanwal is believed to be from Afghanistan and came to the United States in 2021 under the Biden administration. He applied for asylum in 2024 and was granted asylum in April 2025 under the Trump administration, according to those sources. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services announced that the processing of all immigration requests relating to Afghan nationals has stopped indefinitely pending further review of security and vetting protocols. And this morning, we learned a little bit more about Lakhanwal and the charges he could face.
As we stand here today, the charges that are appropriate right now are 3 counts of assault with intent to kill while armed, a violation of DC Code 22-401 and DC Code 22-4502. He will also be charged with possession of a firearm during a crime of violence. He faces 15 years under the assault with the intent to kill. We intend to continue monitoring what the charges will be, depending upon the well-being of the guardsmen. We are praying that they survive and that the highest charge will not have to be murder in the first degree.
Yeah,
but
he
make
got
no
that.
mistake, if they do not, that will certainly be the charge, murder in the first degree.
And a search warrant has been executed at the suspect's house. He's believed to live there with his wife and possibly 5 children. Numerous electronics, devices, and materials have been collected, and interviews are ongoing.
Dang. Well, you know your wife and kids going back to Afghanistan.
In Washington, D.C., U.S. officials...
Damn, bro. That boy fucked up, bro. You know, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't fathom that, bro. That's fucked up, bro. He just woke up one morning and decided that he was going to go attack a fucking guardsman shit. Like, who the fuck is him, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying. Coming over here from these foreign countries, doing what you think you can do here. You out of order, bro. That's what I don't. If you come from a foreign country and you over here working, taking care of your kids, following the laws, following the rules, enjoying life, and trying to make something out your life. It's an open door policy. But if you think you could bring the ignorance to our communities where they already destroyed, our cities are already messed up through dirty politics, to police corruption, to undercover corruptions, to cultures, being hooked on drugs, selling drugs, all the shit that go in the community that we fighting here in America. What the fuck make you think we want to fight? You be on the lookout for terrorists? That ain't it. And the investigation that they conducted, I'm glad that they can conduct in that investigation, because you got to get these ignorant people out of the country before it be before it be a crisis out here, man. For these people really do something that can really hurt Americans and kill a lot of innocent people. We already seen what happened with the World Trade Center. So we got to get a grip of these guys. You know what I mean? We got to get a grip of these guys. If you from another country and you here in America and you doing the right thing, man, more power to you, bro. But if you think you can come in here and you can hurt our military, hurt our children, our women, and hurt our infrastructure, we not going for that. And I stand behind my country 100% about that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whether the brother was Muslim or not, you cannot, that's not Islam. If you Muslim, you a peaceful person. You not doing nothing, waking up and shooting an innocent non-believer, just an innocent person. That's not what Islam about. So that guy, man, I hope he meet his match and get what he looking for, because he really deserve it. He really deserve it. He's an ignorant MFer, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I hate him. You know what I mean? I hate him. I hate him, bro. Because I don't like what he did to that armed force officer. I don't like what he did. I don't like what he did to people that sign up to serve and protect our country. I don't like it at all. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off just like her family. I'm pissed off just like the rest of the American people should be. You know what I mean? You don't go around killing no fucking military people, bro, because of your own crazy thinking. You know what I mean? You were brought here, man, because your country was invaded and injustice was going on in your country. You were allowed to live here, to make money and raise your 5 beautiful children. Because again, the women and children of mine has nothing to do with it. So now your children are going back to that country where it's hard at. Your wife is ready to struggle without you for all this to prove what point? What did you get out of that? You know what I mean? I ain't into that, man. I'm on a bigger thing. We talked about all that hip hop stuff. I'm on some how I'm on that tip, man. I don't really care about that. Blood was shed, for people that's here to serve and protect our country. It was wars that we've been in, man. That their boys and men and women came back home, man. They came back home victorious. Like, I'm really upset about that. I'm really upset about that. No joke in that. That was terrible. Please hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, man. Hey, come on, man. Super violate that like button. Super violate that like button. Super violate that like button. There's 7 people in the chat. Drop where you from, which state tapping in, where you from. Right now, I'm gonna take a couple minutes out. Where you from? 7 people in the chat. Just tell me your state you from. That's it. Just tell me where you from, man. In the chat right now, it's 8 people in the chat. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you from so I can know who's listening to me and where is my voice getting heard at. Don't be selfish. Put it in the comment box. Where are you from? Drop your location. Hey, I'm from Tennessee. I'm from Texas. I'm from California. I'm from Miami. I got somebody in there from Georgia. Georgia, what's up? I appreciate you. I know I'm in the elder room in Georgia, man. Hey, listen, it's holiday weekend. I know family down there. The weather nice, probably in Georgia. I know you hanging out tonight. Pass the word, man, that you stumbled over good content. RDP. Where you from? Atlantic City, New Jersey. Hey, move from BK to New Jerusalem. Hey, nigga already know Baltimore, where I'm from, New Jersey, my second home. Shout out to Newark. I got Jersey and I got Atlantic City, New Jersey in the building. Who else, man? Don't be afraid, man. Just don't even be selfish. You watching this, just say where you from. Whatever content creator saying, put where you from. And great shot your city out. Like, that's what it is. You mean a lot to me. If I got one person in all 50 states, that mean I got 50 people that's tapping in. And they become members and help this platform get to where I could do giveaways, pop up in your city, do live shows. I'm trying to connect. Where are you from? 7 people in the chat right now. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you from. People in the chat be so like rude. Like, bro, I'm from Baltimore. Northwest Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore City. You don't know where Baltimore is at? That's a town. That's a big city in Maryland, the biggest city in Maryland. We consider ourselves is Baltimore. We are in the DMV, but we don't consider ourselves the DMV. Maryland in the building. That's what it is. That's what's up. Got Georgia, got Atlanta City, got my home in the building. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We in the elder room and push us through. Where you from? Where you from? Just tell us. Don't even be selfish, man. It's not hard to just write where you from. Who don't want to say where I'm from? Are you ashamed where you from? I believe that. A lot of people from a darker color. I believe that. Where you from? If you Jesus is black, where your black Jesus? Where do your black Jesus picture at? What state do you have your black Jesus picture at in your house? You know what I mean? You gotta live somewhere. Where's your black Jesus at? That's what I'm saying. Where you from, bro? You was quick to comment Jesus was black. The shy rat. What's up? Bad. Prayers go up for that lady that got jumped. It's a lot going on in Chi-Town, man. The Chi, man. I pray for y'all, but they say Chicago is a windy city, but it's a beautiful place. They tell me, man, it's so beautiful in Chicago, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, bro. Shout out to you, man. I know you got a picture of that black Jesus. If you believe Jesus is black, I know you got the black Jesus. You made me do that. I'm gonna put the black Jesus on my wall. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Jesus was not black. He was Jewish. Here we go. Hey, bro, if you gonna put a comment on my page, bro, put where you from. That's what we respect. You want me to make you talk about Jesus was Jewish, all that, this and that, put where you from so we can understand where, when you study and found your information that Jesus was Jewish. Where do you study at? What's your belief system? What state you from? You know what I mean? Team Baltimore. That's what I'm at. Team Baltimore, man. Where you from, Ashley? Tell me where y'all from, bro. I know y'all heard that. If you just tapping that right now to 9 people, super violate that like button. Please become a new subscriber. Put it on notification and comment right now where you from. That's what we taking this couple more minutes, man. I ain't asking where you from because I ain't gonna care. But as of right now in this moment, as I speak, where are you from? Where are you from? How your day? How was your weekend? You know what I mean? How was your weekend? I don't know who that is, bro. So I can't tell you what team I'm with. You know what I mean? I'm with neither one. I'm with either one. You know what I mean? Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. What y'all getting into today? Or this windy Saturday, man. They need to get the right. I want them number 4s to just drop them black 4s. They just super dope. I need it in my life. The black 4s. Just the black 4s. Just need to get the black 4s. The black 4s. The black 4s. The black 4s. That's what we do. We need the black 4s. The black 4s are the 4s to be reckoned with. They out. Anybody grab them black 4s yet? You know what I'm saying? I like the Jordan game, man. You grab the black 4s. I got some elite Jordans, man, but I love the black 4s. It's nothing like the black 4s, bro. It's the black 4s. That's it. But hey, man, I thank everybody for tapping in at the moment. Please hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. I appreciate y'all when y'all tap in. Tell me where y'all from, man. Where you from? A couple more people just tapped in, just scrolled up and seen the page. Where you from? That's why I like to ask. Where you from, man? Tell me where you from. Let's get into a little bit more news. About 5 hours ago about this cool new details. We got to get the new details. True Jersey put a little grass in me, a little blunt. You know what I mean? Nothing too much to complain about. That blunt was all right. Hit me good. Hit me good.
Now I do want to take you out to some of the big stories that we are covering here, and this one coming in overnight as the U.S. State Department has put a pause on issuing visas to anyone traveling on an Afghan passport. Secretary of State Marco Rubio confirmed this on his X page, writing right there on your screen, quote, President Trump's State Department has paused visa issuance for all individuals traveling on Afghan passports.
Yeah, I'm still is, but come on, you can come.
The United States has no higher priority than protecting our nation and our people. The move comes as an Afghan national is charged with carrying out this week's deadly ambush attack on 2 National Guardsmen in Washington, D.C. As a result, President Trump has vowed to, quote, permanently pause migration from poorer countries, promising to expel millions of immigrants from the U.S. by revoking their legal status.
And you've made changes for Afghanis' ability to apply for asylum. Do you blame all Afghans for this one man's not mistake?
No, but we've had a lot of problems with Afghans because they had a lot of them coming in on these planes. Again, I show you this picture. We had a lot of them coming in on these planes that are, look at them. There was no check-in. They just poured into the plane. And many of these people are criminals. Many of these people are people that shouldn't be here. And many of them have been gotten out. I mean, we've gotten out a lot of the people that, we've taken a lot of them out of here.
But many of them
they
are
came
here
in
legally, right?
Yeah, I know. This deal, sorry. Many are wonderful. Yeah.
No, I said many are here legally, though. What should they think in terms of their prospects?
Well, they can't be happy. Okay? They can't be happy.
Now, take a look at your screen right here. Ramanullah Lackenwall is the suspected gunman in this shooting here. The Trump administration says he worked with the CIA during the Afghanistan war and came to the U.S. as part of a program to resettle those who helped American troops after the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. The 29-year-old who faces charges, including first-degree murder, is accused of fatally shooting West Virginia National Guard member Sarah Beckstrom on Wednesday in the nation's capital. This is video here from the scene. Now, another guardsman, Andrew Wolf, was critically injured in the attack and at last check remains hospitalized in critical condition. A lot to discuss about all of this, so I do want to bring in Brian Higgins, security expert, founder of Group 77 and former police chief in Bergen County, New Jersey, also served 8 years in the National Guard. Thank you so much, Brian, for taking the time to be here with us today.
Thank you for having me, Josh.
Of course. And first off, I do want to kind of ask you overall, as we've seen this investigation play out over the last 3 days or so, can you break down what information has stood out to you overall?
Well, first and foremost, the background of this individual who perpetrated this heinous crime. The fact that he came from Afghanistan, the fact that he worked with the CIA and our U.S. government is probably the most outstanding information that we have right now.
Yeah, the most disrespectful information.
From there, much of the information about him and whatever information law enforcement can gather about this shooting will begin there.
And as we take a look right here, I do want to pop some of this up on your screen. We do have the 2 victims. As I mentioned, we do know that Sarah Beckstrom did pass away from her injuries. And at last check, Andrew Wolf is listed in critical condition. Now, we haven't received an update today, but of course, we will bring you that as we do get it. How does an investigation like this typically unfold in the first 48, 72 hours?
Well, Josh, investigations like this are multifaceted. It's not any one avenue that they'll take. They're going to begin at whatever information they have already on this individual. I'll call it a file that the CIA has about his background when they first vetted him to be part of this this team that he belonged to, this program. But it will also include digital evidence. It'll include evidence about the firearm, the travel of his vehicle, his planning, his finances, all of his communications, as well as his actions in the last several days. They're going to build a kind of or recreate his life in the last several months, from the last several months.
They're gonna recreate his life, and he's still in the hospital fighting for his life. And man, I don't. Again, you know what I said, I'm lost for words for that situation, man. Hit that notification button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, hit all that shit, man, and go right there, man. Purchase a shirt right there, shop, bro. Dope, get that merch, man. Let me see somebody show me they merch in there. But listen, man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. I thank everybody for tapping in. Hey, listen, man, no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can will be used against you on the internet. Raw Dope Podcast Vlog. I'll be tapping back in with y'all later with live. I'm outside with it later. Hey, please subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend.